Hi everyone, thank you for joining me here at Fluid Arts by Elsa for another video. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new watching. If you are already an existing watching subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It means a great deal to me. I grow through that, so thank you. So before we get started, I am going to show you it was like a lime or olive green color that we used for the base. I'm going to show you that now. I'm super happy. This turned out beautiful. So here she is, and look how gorgeous she looks. Look at those colors. It's so subtle, but look at the shine. It dried exactly as I blew it out. Look at this. Isn't she pretty? I love it. Tell me what you guys think. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Take a look at that. Gorgeous. And this is a 10 by 20. Again, all of my paintings are available. Please give me send me an email if you're interested at elsasgallery@gmail.com. So look at her. She is a beauty. I'm super happy and really pleasantly surprised by this color palette. Really knocked it out of the park here. So we're gonna go ahead, move on. So we're gonna flip the canvas. I'll bring you right back in. Meet me down at the table. Okay, everyone. I went ahead and I flooded this 12 by 24 inch canvas with titanium white by Artist Loft. I'm torching out the top to remove those air bubbles or pop the air bubbles, and this will help us avoid pinholes when the painting has dried. Okay, now I'm going to show you the colors that we're going to be starting with today. So I have blue black indigo by Atelier. Very dark blue. It's a beautiful color. One second here. Just moving the trash can over. And we have to be very light-handed with this one because this one does tend to take over. So we're going to go here like this and like that. So that's going to be our design. My next color is Pearl Blue by Amsterdam. You're going to see it go on white, but it's a pearl blue. That's why I'm layering it on top of the blue black indigo. It shows on top of a dark color. Okay. My next color here is, so I am gonna go ahead and add Ice Blue by DecoArt. Check how beautiful that color is. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So Ice Blue by DecoArt. I haven't used in a while. And I'm gonna go ahead and wiggle this one on. Gorgeous. Okay. My next color is Pearl Cream by Arteza. I don't have a lot of this left. I'm gonna mix up some more. I have to check on my shelf and see if I have any more of this. I have the regular Pearl Cream. The regular cream, not pearl. So it's still cream, it just doesn't have that shimmer. There. Love it. I love how this looks. Now we have Deep Turquoise by DecoArt. So a lot of blues. You can see the color scheme already, or the color palette. is an ice cold one. This next one is Pearl Glacier Blue by Arteza. Beautiful sky blue color with a pearl to it. Gorgeous. Those are my colors. We're gonna go ahead and torch out the air bubbles once again. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna begin in here because I'm gonna go right in here because I want my colors to come this way on the center. So let's begin. And this one didn't fan out as well because I was using my other hand and I'm not dominant on my left. But that's okay because we can still tweak the design and get it where we want it to be. So that's not a problem. I'm gonna come around that side. And we're gonna do this together. So I'm just picking up some paint from my table and dropping it right in here. That's just pushing that fanning in. So I can come in and blow. Blow it out. Get this piece in here. Just like that. Just like that. And I think that looks a lot better. And then over here, I'm gonna push this one in. Just like that. So don't be afraid, guys. You can always touch your paints and just round them off. Remove what you don't like. Shape it. It's your painting. Don't be afraid to do that because you can correct it while it's wet. You can also correct it once it dries, but you can try at least while it's wet to make any kind of changes that you want to make and just make it what you want it to be. So now I like it better. I think that works. Okay. I'm going to clean up the edges. I'll bring you in for a close-up. We'll be right back. Okay, so I did clean up my edges, but you're still in that view. So you know I'm not done. So I've been thinking, what if I add lines just with the paint while the painting is wet? I want to see how that turns out. So I do want to do that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use a palette knife just so that I can add my lines. And I think I'm going to do different colors. So I'm just going to layer right here on my table. You can see what I'm doing. A line of this blue, so that I can scrape it with the side of my palette knife, just like this. Just like that. And I can kind of like draw on the painting. So let's see how that turns out. And I want to start. So to begin, I'm going to do it right here just for testing reasons. So I'm going to just like that. And then, oh, I like it. So something like that. I'm going to, again, grab some of this blue. And I'm going to add it right here, like this. And right at the corner up here, like that. Okay, something like that. Just to see what happens. I mean, just trying something different. It's okay. I'm just curious, so I want to try it. Once again, now with the light blue. And I'm going to cross them over. How can I do that? So like this. Yep. Again, blue. Just like that. So I'm kind of zigzagging here, basically. A hint of gold, and I'm gonna do this bottle that I'm shaking, the Master's Touch Pearlized Gold. And again, I'm just gonna put my line down and drag the palette knife to grab a lot of that. So I'm gonna go here. Just like that. Beautiful. Yep, that works. And I'm gonna go here. Again, coming from the outside. Gorgeous. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy I did this. Even though it may not do anything, but I think it adds to the painting. So I'm happy with it. Gorgeous. I love it. And in some places, like right over here, I'm going to integrate that gold. And I'm going to fan it out with the knife so that it goes through part of the painting right there. And then I'm going to blow it out. See? Super happy. I'm going to do the same thing on this corner right here. So right there. And I am going to, once again, use the palette knife to kind of like trace it down. And then I'm going to blow. Gorgeous. And with this one, I'm just going to fan it in there. I'm going to add a drop right there. And I'm going to blow right in there. So this is just me tweaking the painting after it has been basically finished. I just wanted to add a few accents, and I think I'm happy with what I'm seeing. I think this idea has a lot of potential. You just got to keep experimenting. See? Now I'm just blowing the edges so I can distort it a little bit. So it's not so linear. So I do like what I see. Now, this is just me not wanting to stop, right? I know, guys. But I love the reaction that I'm getting by blowing on these colors now that they're in. I'm going to go in here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to move you a little bit. My head is going to be in your way. gorgeous. I love it. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. I'm just giving it room so that it can come down the side of the canvas here. When I blow on it. Love it. I love it. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side here. Okay. That works, and I love how it looks. It gave it more interest once I had blown out because I had too much negative space. But now I am very happy with this. I'm going to erase this nub right here. Not liking that there. Okay. And I think that now I'm happy with it. Sometimes they just turn out and, you know, I feel that it's too much negative space left on them. So I think this works because it created a lot of interest in the painting and took care of all that negative space that was there. Okay. All right. So I hope this was an interesting one for you guys. It sure was for me. I am very, very happy with the outcome here. I think it's gorgeous. I love the lines. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm happy with it. So now for real, let me bring you in for a close-up. Okay, guys, so look at this beauty. Tell me what you think about this one. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take you in, starting on this corner. So you can see how I fanned those lines out so they weren't so linear. You can see where I added that gold. I could have just added gold in the blowout, but I didn't. I wanted to strategically add it elsewhere. And look how gorgeous that center of the fanning of that petal, how it just goes up from that white paint. And we can see this other corner and absolutely love the cells. You see the cells in there. There's a little bit of webbing. There's where I added that gold. And once again, the lines I added afterwards, it just gives your eye a break, something else to look at. And I am super happy with the results. I've been meaning to try this for a while and I just kept putting it off. I didn't want to mess up the flow or my blowout, but I actually love it. Tell me what you guys think about this. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Fluid Arts by Elsa. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.